Well, what's up, guys? MTG Brewvac in the house. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. No complaints so far. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. First off, I want to show you this deck. And if you have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. But this is the one I'm playing with right now. And it's been through quite a few changes lately. I had Keening Stone, that's gone. I've added Tainted Remedy. I've added Leyline of the Void. So we'll go through it right quick. That way you guys can see it's kind of a little bit of a tech deck. And if you see any recommendations, let me know. And I'll tell you where I'm having troubles at when we're done. Exercise, I've got 2 of those. That's good for targets. It's good for artifacts, enchantments, or creatures with 4 or greater. Obviously, we all know this. Get Lost. Destroys planewalkers and creatures and enchantments. Shoots a sheriff. That's a good one. I like that one. It's a 2 mana, so it's great. Howling Mind, that's my staple. It's my card generator. It's what I use a lot. Ghostly Prison, another staple. Love this card. Locks them up tight. Tainted Remedy. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Good card. I got 2 of those. 4 Smothering Tithe. You're going to pay me a token every time you draw a card. You pay 2, and if you don't, you can pay 2 or you can give me a token. Day of Judgment. I hate when people use it on me, but I don't have a problem using it on them. So we got 4 of them. Torment of Scarabs. Nice. That thing's a nasty little card. It is banned, I believe, in Standard and something else. I don't know what it is, but it's banned somewhere. And it's an enchantment. I have a lot of enchantments because over here, you'll see. Enchanted player at the beginning of the enchanted player's upkeep. Player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. Good card. This is for these guys that like to play around in the graveyard. That's all it's there for. It's an enchantment, and I use it. Sphere of Safety. All these enchantments, man, they got to pay a lot. So we've got 3 of those in there. Exquisite Blood and Sanguine Bond. You know, that's the loop. That's the one where I gain life, you lose life. I gain life, you lose life. You lose life, I gain life. You know the loop if you played the game. And we've got our planes. The problem I'm having is I've got a lot of these that come in tap, 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 tap. I have 7 regular planes, I guess, basic planes that don't come in tapped. The problem I have is I need to find something that I can get these cards, this mana working for me faster. So if you have a recommendation, let me know. But that's the deck. 60 cards, white and black. And, you know, I've got these white ones here. These are whites, no color, obviously, and a lot of black. So I think it's a pretty well balanced deck. It's been doing quite well. I'm very happy with it. I did play a little bit tonight, and I got destroyed quite a few times. And what is really getting me is Magic is now putting me up against, of all things, green. Because they get a lot of land out there, and they get it out there quick. They're generating land just as fast as they can. You know, they'll have 12, 15 lands out there, and I've got 2. So it's kind of it is putting me up against a lot of land generating decks, because it's got the algorithm has picked it up and it said, oh, we know what you're doing. We know how to beat you. So let's put the players against you that have these decks. And that's what it's doing. It's also pitting me up against a lot of shrine decks because it knows this is the way to beat me. So that's what it's putting me up against. It's lands and shrines, lands and shrines. I've played so many of those lately. It's ridiculous. I have not played many black decks or many white decks or many red decks at all since I've started playing this kind of heavily. I mean, very few and far in between. Now, they've been scattered. You know, I'll have some decks with 2 and 3 colors in it, or 3 colors in it, or all 4, whatever, but not so much. It's usually I'm playing that land deck or that shrine deck, and it's just, it's crushing me. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll play a couple games. I'm not going to stay on long. It's late. I'm tired. I just got done with a live stream on my other channel. So I'm about ready to go to bed.
If you complete it, you'll get
But we'll see what happens. And I hope it proves me wrong and it puts me up against something other than land or a shrine deck. May not put me up against anything at all. So that's it. That's the tech deck. Have a nice day. No, we'll wait. All right, we have 1 planes, 2 planes, exercise, get lost, day of judgment, shoot the sheriff. All right, we're gonna stick with it. We're not gonna kind of stick with it. We're gonna stick with it just to see what happens. This is a card I like to keep back for that loop. I like to hold this one back, but I got to get it out there now because I'm gonna need it in a minute. Death Touch Lifelink. I'm not in any hurry to kill it right now. And now I'm playing a black deck. See, it did it. It made me a liar. And that's okay. I don't care. Whenever a creature an opponent controls, put a +1/+1 on this creature. I'm gonna wait a second. I really would like to get something that'll give me some assistance here. My turn? See, I've just got nothing. This is just going to be... That's how this is going to go. 1, 2... Well, I got 3... I've got 6 cards. And I'm already kind of mana screwed. I'll pass. All you, baby. Resolve. My turn. All right, so we did get another man out there, but I mean, it's almost too late to even worry about this. Go ahead and do that. Oh, you got another one? All right, cool. And I'll be honest, this thing really doesn't take off until mid-game. But look, I'm still upside down all the way around. So I'm going to scoop because there's no way I can do anything with the cards I'm getting right now with no mana. So it is what it is. I would have loved to have played that whole hand, but I can see it was just going backwards. It's giving me cards I can't afford, and it's not giving me any land to play them. So we got to scoop.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Give me something different again. I like that. My ideal is to get Howling Mine right up front. 2 planes or 3 planes and a Howling Mine, and I'm pretty happy. See, this is going to be a tough one again because this is 5/5. That's 3. That's 2, and these come in tapped. So it's really just, I mean, it's got me kind of between a rock and a hard place. We got enough to get started with here at least. All right, he's playing white and black too. Interesting. Legendary creatures, non-token creatures. Okay, cool. I got it. I should have played this one. See? I got ahead of myself. I was reading that card and I just saw black and I put it out there. My fault. Not a big deal, but not a good deal. Is that a shrine? Shrines. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my god, I can't even do that. Alright. And green. Shrine? Yep. So you see, we're already in the shrines. And, yeah, not a lot of fun. I've played so many shrine decks. Gotta get rid of them. The swamp, gain a life. Do the swamp. More shrines. More shrines. At least he's got to put him, he's got to exile him now. He can't replay those. He can replay these. And he's got a few of them that he can pull. I'm just going to kill it. Maybe. Yeah, see, he's got all kinds of land. I'm not sure why you're doing that. But whatever. If it helps you, it helps you. You got a lot of tap stuff. Okay. Exercise would have been nice. We're going to get Sphere of Safety out there for sure. Greater Armacy. I guess I gotta kill that first. So it's gonna cost him 4 to attack. Somewhere in there. Doesn't help me a lot, does it? Another shrine. And X life, where X is the number of shrines you control, and he controls quite a few. So yeah, it's going to get tough. I'm not sure if he can attack with all of those. Maybe a couple of them. Yeah, maybe 2. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Gonna do that. We're gonna hopefully start generating some tokens here. Gain a life, yeah. Hopefully start generating some tokens. All right, we have enough if we live long enough. I don't think we're going to survive it. Not looking good. Dude, man, he's crushing it. We do have a DOJ if I live to play it. I'm not sure I will. Okay, I need one card and we'd be in really good shape. I'm not sure I'm going to get it. Fingers crossed. That's it. I did get it. Wow. There's you. There's you. And there's you. That should do it. That is probably the first time I have beat a shrine deck. Thank you. Good game. That is the first time that I beat a shrine deck. There it is. All right, guys. I'm MTG Brewvac. I hope you guys have a great evening. I'll talk to y'all soon. And we'll get back on this. That was a good game, though. Got 50 coins. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Be cool. Peace.
You got a quest.